Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining us for the Sunday edition of the Eyewitness Morning News. I'm Duke Carter. Now, if you have plans to go outside today, there's a chance you could see rain. And so, of course, we're dealing with that July heat as well. So let's get a first look at your weather forecast with your weather expert, Dave Nussbaum. How are we looking today?
Pretty good, pretty good. This morning, a lot quieter than yesterday morning. We had a little rain out there in the morning hours yesterday, some heavy rain in parts of town. Not seeing that today. I think we'll get a little later start to the rain out there, which will be good. But like you said, do plan for some rain out there this afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's July. I mean, that's just what happens this time of year.
Thank you, David. There is a cybersecurity problem in our state, and every branch of local government is on alert. Governor John Bel Edwards declared a state of emergency after recent cyber attacks on 3 school systems in the state. The attacks have not affected the greater New Orleans area, but leaders are calling on everyone to be aware. Carice Jackman tells us more about the case and what you can do to protect yourself.
It's the first time the state has done it, activated emergency support for cybersecurity reasons.
As Carice mentioned, the 3 school districts that were affected are in northern Louisiana in Sabine, Morehouse, and Ouachita parishes. Now, the disaster declaration clears the way for the Louisiana National Guard and state police technology experts, as well as the State Office of Technology, to respond to the online attacks. The school district's computers are essentially being held hostage by computer viruses. A number of other school districts across the country are investigating similar attacks. In Dothan, Alabama, the Houston County School Board was forced to push back the start of school. The malware attack impacted phones and computers, with emails disappearing. Officials are now struggling to prepare for the upcoming school year.
We're maintaining everything we can to get it back in line and get everything online. It's going to take some time. This is a very serious deal.
The sheriff's office there is asking for help from the FBI, and local authorities are warning people to be careful with what they do and share online. Overseas, the rally is expected to take place today in Hong Kong after yesterday's protests resulted in clashes with police. Protesters took to the streets to protest a recent gang attack. Thousands of people flocked to the site of the attack, where suspected Triad gang members attacked commuters at a train station last week. The local police were criticized for failing to protect the public from the attack, and so to control the crowds, riot officers put up street barricades and fired tear gas at the protesters. New Orleans police are looking into a fatal motorcycle accident. It happened around 10:30 last night at the intersection of St. Claude Avenue and Igania Street. Police say a 47-year-old man was on a Kawasaki motorcycle, was going eastbound on St. Claude Avenue. A Honda Accord was going north on Igania Street when police say the motorcycle crashed into the Honda Accord. Detectives say he died at the hospital, and they say speed is a suspected factor in this accident. A heads up for travelers: if you're headed to the airport today, right now there's really nowhere to park. All of the lots have been full since around 8 yesterday morning, and that's when the airport sent this tweet saying all of its parking garages are closed. So the best way to check which parking lots are open, if there are any, is on Twitter, and the address is Fly New Orleans. Today, fans and friends will pay tribute to the late radio host John Walton.
If you don't like this show, your money back, guaranteed. Well, yeah, we can do that here. Money back guarantee. We've always had that.
Walton was the co-host of the popular Walton and Johnston radio show. He died on July 1st. Now, this afternoon, a party and second line tribute are planned from noon until 3 today at Generations Hall in the Warehouse District. They'll have food and drinks, and the public is invited. Organizers say if you enjoyed the Walton and Johnston show, John would want you to come out and enjoy the party. Well, there's more to come on the Eyewitness Morning News. Summer is usually when most people travel, and some tend to get travel insurance. We'll tell you if you really need that. Plus, the Black and Gold continues training camp, and while that's happening, the squad could be looking at adding another running back. Time now 6:10. We're in the middle of the summer travel season, and people nationwide will have to decide whether or not to buy travel insurance. Leslie Sadowski, video blogger with Biz New Orleans, said you may already have that what you need, and you don't have to look any further what's inside your wallet.
Well, I'm not a big travel insurance gal, but it's nice to know that I may already have some that's being covered by my credit cards.
Morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Sunday edition of the Eyewitness Morning News. I am Duke Carter here with weather expert Dave Nussbaum, and of course, we're looking at more heat, potentially more rain. What else can you tell us?
So first of all, today is Sunday, right?
Bless your heart, yes.
Usually we see each other all week
Monday
long.
through Friday, yes, you're right.
So filling in for Chris this morning, but
bless your heart.
Yeah, this morning it's fairly dry out there. Beautiful sunrise underway, not near as
wow.
rainy as yesterday. Look at this sunrise from
Beautiful.
Lakefront Airport. Yeah, nice sun.